Hey guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis's Mission Mode. Last time we eventually managed to herd all of those herbivores into that enclosure. Now it's time for our fourth mission, Dinosaurs and Weather. InGen scientists want to conduct further research into the effects of weather on dinosaur behaviour, and they need your help. Not sure why, because they don't behave any differently at all. Say that now, there is no difference.
Finally transformed!
Oh, yeah, that goes on for a long time.
This is a fantastic research opportunity. Let's not waste it. Our science team are relying on those photos.
Right. I really should be reading those, but I don't care. So we need to take photos of specific dinosaurs. And again, there is a way you can view your whole objectives thing, but I don't know where that's gone. Right, just hold down R2 and you can find where the dinosaurs are. The first ones we're looking for are Gallimimus. Now if you get any of the other dinosaurs in the shot, like the Dryosaurus, it will still count as taking their photo as well. So you don't need to take a photo of every dinosaur individually. I, however, want to. But I've also got to make sure that I don't accidentally run into any of the Gallimimus. Hey guys, where are you going? That should do it. Alright, now we gotta take a photo of the Dryosaurus. Now you do have a limited number of photographs. You don't need to worry about points in this one though. Ceratosaurus. Oh, how did I get this? That means I got the Stegosaurus in one of those images. How did I do that? Oh, the Stegosaurus over here. Yeah, it's like the range. It's like where the images of the camera seem to have a smaller range than what the game thinks it has. Like something can be way off from the camera, but it will still attack them for some reason. Still attack them? Yeah, it's a vicious camera. Weather sensors indicate a storm is approaching. Don't waste this opportunity. You're kidding? You've seen the storms? That's exactly why they closed the part down in the film. Yeah, it always does that when it changes weather. Right, now we got to do it during the thunderstorm. Now you have also got to make sure that you don't want to kill all of the small dinosaurs either, because then how are you going to take the photo? Right, our next dinosaur is Carcharodontosaurus. I had to deal with all of your cousins just in the previous part. Don't give me any more hard times. But yeah, they don't act any different compared in the storm as they would normally. So I don't know why we're bothering with this. Right, Homalocephalae. One of the bone-headed pachycephalosaur dinosaurs. Hopefully he doesn't bash into my door and knock the driver out the other side. Where are they? I know there's one here. You there? Oh, you're so cute. And Velociraptor. The Velociraptors are a bit more annoying because they actually they're the only ones that will actually run away from the Land Cruiser, and they'll do it for quite a distance away. So trying to take a photo of them is easily the hardest one to do. And that's it. Didn't have to take the Stegosaurus one.
Well done. Those photos are excellent. Our science team send their thanks.
That's great. You're never really in any danger of destroying the Land Cruiser. I mean, if you knock into maybe the Carcharodontosaurus or the Stegosaurus enough times, it will very slowly drain your health, but you're really at no risk. And yeah, you do get points for this, but it means nothing. That was a 9. That was an alright image. I mean, that was not so much because his head is out of view. I don't know why Alan Grant is the one on the photo album, though. Alright. Mission 5. Rescue the Presidents. The Presidents of Dragovia, which I'd like to point out is a completely made up place, is stranded in the park. He needs your help. Having said that, Island Nublar is also a made up place. And the 5 deaths are made up. There's Island Nublar, Isla Sauna, any of the others whose names I don't know, but we're getting Jurassic World Evolution, which will tell me what they are. Let's just call them the Cinco Muertes. The Cinco Muertes. That's great. We're sticking with 5 deaths. I'm not right. I do not know Spanish, so I'm not even going to try. Well, I did just try, but I'm not going to try anymore. So this is... Now, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis was released on 3 consoles. It was PlayStation 2, the Xbox, and PC. I think there was going to be a GameCube version, but it was cancelled. If you are going to play the game, well, it depends what you want. If you just want to play the game normally, I would recommend the Xbox version. If you're into modding and everything, the PC version.
Only you can save the president of Dragovia's life. Jurassic Park's reputation is on the line here. You must stop those rampaging dinosaurs.
Sorry, Mr. Hammond, I can't actually hear you. The music's too loud. But yeah, I wouldn't really recommend the PS2 version, mainly because you can only... You gain access to dig sites so that you can find dinosaur fossils and DNA, so that you can create them. But on the PS2, you only get... oh boy, there he is. Let the controversy begin. On the PS2 version, you can only unlock 3 dig sites. It's a total of 9, but you can only unlock 3. On the Xbox and PC version, you can unlock 5, and I really don't get why they made that decision. I'm guessing it doesn't impact mission mode, because there's always only 3 dig sites, dinosaurs from 3 dig sites here, but I think the missions are the same across all platforms. I would otherwise recommend the PC version because of the modding community, actually. But I love how if you shoot the Velociraptors during their getting up animation, I guess, they'll get up and then die again. It's weird if you can do that with like a herbivore. When you sedate a herbivore, it sort of lies down and it keeps its head in the air for a little bit. If you shoot it during that time, it will get back up again and then die. It's really weird. It's weird how the herbivores only the herbivores do that. The carnivores just fall straight down. So this mission is pretty much the same as before, only this one is known as a Ranger Rescue. Because you do have to rescue the president at the end. But first, other than that, you're just shooting all the dinosaurs. And once again, the Velociraptors are going to be your biggest annoyance. And there's so many of them here. But this is also the first mission in which we have Spinosaurus. From Jurassic Park 3, a film that, you know, it's a guilty pleasure. It's, you know, I'm probably the only person like this. I was introduced to the Jurassic Park films in reverse, excluding World, because this was many years before that. The first Jurassic Park film I watched was 3. That was followed by The Lost World a few years later, and a few years after that was the original film. I never cared for The Lost World that much, but I actually do like Jurassic Park 3, to an extent anyway. I will always say that the first one is the best one, and that Jurassic World is better than 3, but I actually do like Jurassic Park 3, and I love the Spinosaurus. I love T-Rex just as much as Spinosaurus. But you know, because of Jurassic Park 3, even though it's, you know, it's not exactly accurate, I am always partial to Team Spinosaurus. Frankly, I don't see why it's so controversial. It's not like the two ever really encountered each other. They lived 30 million years apart, and T-Rex lived in North America. Spinosaurus lived in Africa. So I don't know why it was so controversial about it. You know, Spinosaurus did live alongside another carnivorous dinosaur called Carcharodontosaurus. I've just shot 2 of them. They're from the same place, same time. I mean, Carcharodontosaurus wasn't like as strong as T-Rex. You know, everyone will all say, well, T-Rex would have killed Spinosaurus in that first bite. Yeah, it is also a struggling Spinosaurus. I don't think it was that strong. It would have had to have tried to get in there first. Or not. You know, dinosaurs are kind of dead. Right. So I'm going to shoot it on. Ooh, right, it was coming off. How did I miss that? This thing just cannot stay still. I think the tail, for the most, sometimes seems to serve as a hitbox. Sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, really, when it comes to the Jurassic Park 3 fight, despite its short length, I grew up with Jurassic Park 3. I love the film, and as a result, it is one of my all-time favourite moments in any film. It really is. I just love that fight scene so much. By the way, if you can get its health down low enough, it is possible for the Spinosaurus and the Carcharodontosaurus to kill itself as it's attacking the fence. Right, now we have to rescue the president. And this is the mission I got stuck on for a long time because I wasn't sure what you're supposed to do. Yeah, he's not that worried really. He's come out of his shelter. I don't know why he didn't just stay in there, but anyway, we've got to rescue him now. Pretty sure we could just land the helicopter. All the dinosaurs are dead.
Goodness, you came to the president's rescue. He has been flown to hospital and is expected to make a complete recovery.
Really, he looked fine at the moment. He looks perfectly fine. He was walking out there, just strolling around like normal. He didn't look that bad. Right, it's time for another safari mission. And I don't like this bit. This is easily the hardest of the safari missions. Once we get there. Danger Club Photo Safari. It's also got the longest title. The wealthy thrill seekers from the Danger Club are offering to donate a fortune to Jurassic Park if we can show them evidence of truly thrilling safari rides. Can you help us? No, because really, if you saw these on your safari rides, you would be shut down immediately. So this is easily the hardest mission. Mainly just because it's not so much of how easy it is to die, because it is easy to die, but you have to get 200 points, and you can only get points through the carnivores. Once you've taken a picture of a dinosaur, the next, if you take any more pictures, their points will be considerably lower. Like you can get a point for in mission. For example, in mission mode, for example, a dinosaur could be worth, say, 40 points. Take a shot of it again, it'd be worth like 9 points. And that's the big issue here, because it's really hard to get photos up to 200 points worth, because you only have 4 dinosaurs. And the Spinosaurus always begins by taking a drink, even though it's on a rampage.
We stand to make a lot of money if you take the right photos. Just be careful when you get close to those carnivores.
Yeah, this is most annoying. And there's always a Gallimimus that's collapsed for some reason. Right, so herbivores get you 0 points. Oh no. No, not me, not me, not me. Right, you've also got the trees to worry about as well. There we go. If you can get him, if you can get it attacking, that's more points. Right, that is the only T-Rex in this area. And this is also the only time in mission mode where the carnivores will actually kill each other. I don't think the raptors do, but the big carnivores will. And it's the only time in mission mode where this happens. This will happen normally during regular gameplay. They will just attack each other. But here they will just actively be attacking each other. So there we go. See, even that was only 28 points, and now it's a lot harder. You've also got to make sure you still don't want to kill any of the small ones, because that's still going to deduct points. Now it's the velociraptors. This Hematocephala is way happier than it should be. Yeah, there's a Gallimimus, it's collapsed up there, don't know why. Can the Gallimimus count? Why shouldn't they count? When you see that weird little shield-like image, that means they're scared. Oh no, they will attack each other, okay. So now I need to manage 30 points. Which basically means I want to try and get as many Velociraptors in shot as possible. See? Only 13 that time. It's 11. You only get 10 shots, but they should do it. There we go.
Wonderful. These photos are so scary. The Danger Club will be very pleased.
It's a good thing that there's a lot of, it's a good thing the carnivores are popular. The more popular the dinosaur, the more points you get. And luckily Velociraptor, T-Rex and Spinosaurus are all 5 stars. Let's view our photos. That sucks. That's better. That's good. It's the same thing. Same thing. Same thing. And you can delete all of those photos if you want. It won't do anything. Makes me wonder why they even bothered. Right, now for what I consider to be the other hardest mission in the game. A bit of an unusual one. Rescue Hammond. The park has gone into emergency mode, leaving Hammond stranded in a visitor shelter. We need your help rescuing him, so grab your rifle and get moving. So in this mission, we're in the Land Cruiser. But we're not taking photos. Instead, we can shoot the dinosaurs. Now, in the main gameplay, this is a cheat code that allows you to replace the camera with a gun. Here, it's just part of the normal mission, but it's not available immediately. We have to go and collect it first, and it contains what's easily the most annoyingly placed dinosaur, because there is a particular Spinosaurus that they've craftily placed right next to the gun. So this is pretty hard. Once again, we've got the likes of T-Rex, Carcharodontosaurus, and Spinosaurus to deal with. And then your general 3. There's no, even though there's 5 big carnivores, they got Allosaurus in the first mission. And then from here on outwards, it will mostly be T-Rex, Carcharodontosaurus, and Spinosaurus. We don't see Acrocanthosaurus anywhere in the mission mode. Even though it's big. Bigger than Allosaurus.
Oh no. The boss is trapped in a visitor shelter and the helicopter's out of action. You've got to use the Land Cruiser to rescue him.
Alright. Couple of points let's just make here. Firstly, we had no intro. Just cut straight to this. Secondly, this is the only one where we're not in control of the Land Cruiser yet, so we can actually see all of our other things. We can see how much money is being made. We can see the temperature. We can see the number of dinosaurs. We can see that we have 1 visitor for some odd reason. And now we need to get to the ranger station to get ourselves the rifle. And for some reason it says that Torosaurus is on a rampage. I don't know why, because usually in general gameplay, herbivores don't go on rampages. Triceratops can, but never Torosaurus. They normally just collapse when they get stressed, rather than going onto an actual rampage like the carnivores and Triceratops do. Right. So, the gun is over here. Spinosaurus is there. And I want to hightail it out of there. Thankfully, I think I was far away enough, but it doesn't even give you the radar. Right, you know what? I'm gonna shoot it. Because I'm cruel. The gun in the Land Cruiser is also a bit more powerful than the one for the helicopter. Right, the trees make it very hard to see all of the carnivores, so just watch out. Try and stay away from the T-Rex and Carcharodontosaurus. Shoot them if you must. It's recommended you do. Once again, it is possible to shoot all of the herbivores. It won't get any penalty for it. Right, I'm nervous because I can't see the carnivores. Carcharodontosaurus is bad enough, but the T-Rex blend in really well. Alright, let's get this one. He's dead. I think there's another Carcharodontosaurus around here somewhere. Thankfully, it's nowhere to be seen. Maybe it was just the one then. And then yeah, the other T-Rex is here. Coming for me. Or was it? Alright, we get to Hammond. Thank you for rescuing me. Let's get going before we're both attacked. What the hell kind of accent did I just give Hammond? Oh, I clicked through the thing. Alright. Now you can either just make your way straight to the exit and you'll be perfectly fine. Or you can kill the Spinosaurus. Let's leave this one alive.
Great work. You can bet you'll be getting a bonus this year.
Yay, I'm getting a bonus. Zah. Alright, well, we're going to end things off there. So next time, we will be doing... It takes a long time to get there. It's because I've played through everything already. Otherwise, it would just take you straight to the next one. Cleanup operation, which will be followed by... crap. And then we have Jurassic Park calendar. So, I will see you guys then.